The Penguins to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Wolf's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Penguins take it from the side. And that's a smart heads-up play. A chance in the rush here. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Tries to get the puck to Grizzly. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From the left side, takes it at center. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to Hanley. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. Quick shot. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Novak. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. To his teammate. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Here's a shot. Scores! And Steel City's doing that. The Penguins are first to light the line tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Lazat's won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Dewar. Loses his balance on the play. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he keeps possession. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. He got all of that one. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Handles the puck. Quick shot. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
And he takes the feed. The Flames gain control of it. Bemstrom's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Lazat. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Wolf. There's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Routine save made by Wolf. Calgary's got the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Klapka. The Penguins get a hold of it. Carries it in. Pulls it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. The Flames have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Jari. Moves the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that the first few strikes to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Penguins are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Across the line and on the attack.
Boy, John's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Novak's got it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Nice stop by Wolf. Takes the feed. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number two is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Hammers the shot. No room for that one to get through. Huge steal at his own end. And sends it just out of reach. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net. Grizzlick's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Pospisil stick handling in his own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick pass to Crosby. Pokes it away in his own end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a glove save by Chari. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Quick feed to Coronado. Straight up the middle, here they come. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Fires it on net. Walker saved to keep it out. Hooked away by Anderson. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Frost. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it to Malkin. Here's a chance! And that doesn't reach the net. Fires it. Puck grab by Frost. And the play continues. Look at this. They got some bodies here on the attack. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Penguins have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, and a stop!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Lomberg. Look out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Penguins have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Jari's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken by Grizzlick. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shakes off the coverage. Here's an odd-man rush. And that skips out of the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Hanley. Decima Jordan with that hit. Oh, my! Pittsburgh's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Novak. Shot! An easy save by Wolf. Ball's got the puck in his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins are up 3-1. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff.
Zone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wolf.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he loses control of the puck. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Penguins lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Zary. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Tosses it to Raquel. Rocks him on the play. Poked away at center ice. Slides the puck across to Grizzly. Oh, here we go. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Turns it aside with the glove. Takes the pass. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Hospital's got it against the boards. Great stop by Charing.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it to the middle. Block shot. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Flames will play it against the wall. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Carlson's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. That's blocked. Traps that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Picked up along the boards by Lazat. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Bemstrom. Puts it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Wolf. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Slides the puck over. And that's off a stick. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Flames have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Bean. Pushes it across to Lumber. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Raquel's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass to Lumberg. Shot! And oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Shot! Turned aside by Wolf. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Right in the low slot. Oh, look at this. A shot. Gets in front of it. Hospital's gaining momentum. The Flames played along the boards. Lets it go from the back end. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it. Wolf's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Penguins win the draw. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the...
look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And that's picked up by Buchnevich. And that pass attempt is deflected. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Monster blocker stopped by Chari. Intercepts the pass. From the slot. They score! Great positioning, but just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate. St. Louis has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Neighbors. He's got a little jump. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save. Scores. What a shot.
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Quick pass to Carlson. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Takes a bump but hangs on. The 360 with the puck. Timmins has it in the defensive end. Quick feed down low. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Offense is up face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed at the point. Sends the pass over. Puts it on goal. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Drives to the sweet spot. Finds some space in the corner. Pittsburgh's got possession while undermanned. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Blues take over on possession. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And a great save. Handles the pass from his goalie.
Carlson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Broken up by Carlson. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Graves. Slides the puck to Amama. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Receives the pass. Sends the puck across. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great heads-up play with the stick by Letang. Loses the coverage there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Suter. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Oh, he stomps it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Binnington's all over that shot and makes an incredible save.
Oh, the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Penguins have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
The Blues look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Sends it over to Kessel. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Suter. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Big play inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Poked away at center by Carlson. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. And he takes the pass. Scores! Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. Thomas wins the draw at center. Handles the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Moves it on over to Hayes. And he takes the feed. And that's deflected. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis had an impressive first 20 minutes, James. It's all over the ice. They were aggressive by nature. They hounded pucks, and they managed it extremely well. It's a reason why they have a 2-goal lead. But now entering the second period, they'll want to replicate it. It won't be easy as their opponent may adjust.
The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. The Blues play it along the wing. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
And now he moves it to Neighbors. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the rush. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Malkin. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Handles that one. Back at the point, they set it up. The Penguins walk the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Stops it with a glove. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now he passes up to Tomasino. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it to Joseph. Olerud scores on the rebound. It's buried. St. Louis has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice, and it's been like a string on their stick.
Looking to set up offensively. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Looks to get the puck over to Dewar. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Can't get it to go. Lazat's going to play it near the point. Slides it across to Kolyachonok. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Big time stop there. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Grizzly. And that's intercepted by Broberg. The Blues have it now. And it's a quick pass to Faksa. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Well, Duke's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Achari's got it along the wing. Puck grabbed by Letang. Picked off by Faksa. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Cutting to the slot. Oh, great blocker stop by Chari. Slides it back to the blue line. Grabbed along the board by Broberg. Puck picked up by Hayes. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Torchenko. Dishes it to Suter. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Suter. Strong defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing.
Oh, what a chance here! A pass! Beats it again! Oh, and they can't complete the play! Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Grizzly. Takes the shot. And he was ready for that save. Takes the feed. Feeds it to Thomas. The Blues move it in. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he comes up with a stop there. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Shen. Takes the pass. Feeds it down low. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. St. Louis has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. And they'll start with possession. Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Quick pass to Kessel. Slides the puck over. Takes it from the right side. Can't maintain possession. Quick shot. Oh, comes up with a kick save. From point blank. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. St. Louis has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Joseph. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Look at this. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Across the line from center. Lazat's moving it ahead. And that's knocked away by Kessel. Lets it fly. And that clears right off the mask. Slides it over to Joseph. Grabs it in his own end. Right on the doorstep. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves the puck across to Graves. And he slides it quickly to Lazat. Puck scooped up by Tomasino. Turned aside with the glove by Bennington. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Holloway. Taken along the wall by Broberg. St. Louis has the puck. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Lead pass ahead. Big time stop by Chari.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Penguins have it now. One times it. Great save. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Holloway. What a steal in his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And here's the pass. What a chance here. Over the line. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Moves it to Crosby. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And a good use of the volley to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Faksa. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Blocked away by Chari. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Thomas takes it into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to Kessel. Sends the pass over. Drives it to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. And he loses control here. Here's a chance. And one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. St. Louis controlled play, I felt like, right from the moment they dropped the puck tonight.
Yeah, and they were able to get in the offensive zone, and the reason why there were so many shot attempts and on...
The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Textbook stop by Binnington. Here's a short pass to Folk. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Thomas wins the draw at center. Receives the pass. Neighbors looks around. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a strong effort on that play. Passes over to Parayko. Slides it across. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Krug. And that's deflected off someone in front. Coronato's gained the line and on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass across to Shen. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Blocked in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Parayko. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Moves it to Sundqvist. Chase right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Frost's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Hunt. And that's picked up by Karud. Backhand with intention. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Blues strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Made the stop on the play. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Look out! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Scooped up along the wall by Fowler. Drives to the paint! Denies him!
Wolf's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Bean stick handling in his own zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Into the offensive end now. And that pass is redirected. Folks got the puck. Picked off by Zeri. Grabs the puck in the slot. A chance in front! Big time stop!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tries to feed it over to Hanley. Here he is on the tip! Scores! And we are back even!
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds it over! Picked up along the boards by Texier. Here's a chance in front. Taken by Torchenko. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. They score! And the deadlock is broken as
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Flames get a hold of the draw. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Kratos. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis is putting on a shooting clinic out there, James. I mean, every time they get the puck in the offensive zone, they're looking to put it to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blues are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Calgary's won the draw. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Buchnevich has got the puck in his own zone. Drives to the crease. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. Big hit. The Blues looking against the half wall. A blast! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Pospisil. On the attack along the boards. Puck grabbed by Kadri. And he makes a stop with the glove. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Quick feed to Shen. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a great save. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that he scores! Off the defender and into the net. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. The Flames win it. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Pahal. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And it goes off the stick. Leddy's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck picked up by Falk. Moves it to Broberg. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, what a stop by Wolf.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broberg's going to play it against the half wall. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Binnington. And there's the save. Slides it over with pace to Faksa. Handles the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Binnington. Takes a shot. Snagged with the glove by Binnington.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Calgary's looking to break out. Hanley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sundqvist got it in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Cuts to the front. The Flames have it from their own end. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Quick pass to Holloway. Delayed penalty looming. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Frost's won it in their own end. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Rooney's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blues win the draw as this period is underway, and their power play goes back to work. St. Louis drags it along the blue line. Oh-man rush! Across the line! Shoots! Scores! Off the flush, and that's how you finish! Calgary's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Picks off the pass. Oh, and here's the pass. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Rooney. The Flames take it along the wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Scrum along the wall.
Huberdeau standing up, ready to go.
Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. St. Louis comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a short-handed marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Moves the puck. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Takes it into the slot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Flames have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Look at this. And that's denied by Bennington. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. They go on the attack from the left side. Dishes it off. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Blues are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Wolf. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. And he passes it up ahead to Sari. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Broken up at center by Torchenko. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Wolf's gonna hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Here's a short pass to Holloway. And he takes the dish. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. The Flames have it against the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Fires it over and scores! A timely finish, and they take it away!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Passes it over! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. St. Louis is quick on the draw. Moves it to Letty. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Skates in behind the cage. Coronato's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Sundqvist won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Blues played along the boards. From the slot, they shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with
And
it.
he climbs off the iron. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Now he slides it up to Huberdeau. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Huberdeau is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Glove save, and the play continues. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. Schen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Broberg. And he moves it up to Schenn. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your
just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puts it on net. Oh, big time save by Wolf. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. Gets his stick on it, and he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. They've got some momentum here. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Came up with the save on that play. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Kadri's got it against the boards. Slides it across to Uyghur. What a great read breaking up the pass. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Frost's won the draw, they're on the attack. Over the line they come. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. The Penguins get a hold of it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Uyghur's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great save, played it perfect. Hammers one, denies it again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Calgary's got the puck shorthanded. Tosses it on to Henry. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hayes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
The Flames will play it in their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And that's broken up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sharangovich. Calgary's on the attack. Puck grab by Lumberg. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance. Great save by Chari. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Knocked off the puck. Fires it. Nice stop by Wolf. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that was such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Lazat's won it. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. We got a whistle offside to call.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Takes a shot. Big save. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames now lead by 2. lands on the puck here at center. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Malkin. Play is called for offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Penguins win the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. That opportunity's rejected. Takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. Lazat's got it through the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Shuts him down. And that goes off course off a body. The Penguins have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Henley's taking it from his own end. The Flames will play it through the neutral zone. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, it's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moves the puck up to Raquel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here at the play. Takes the feed at the back end. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Pospisil. The Penguins gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Rust. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Pinned up along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop by Churi. Jostling to the puck and loses control. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Flames lead this one 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. The Flames will take it behind the net. Try to get creative behind the net. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flames fade along the wing. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Timmins is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
The Flames have it now. Calgary's got the puck. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Solid hit on the play. Hunt stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Steps up with the block. Taken by Bean. Sends it over to Klapka. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes it to the net. Still has possession. Puck grab by Bean. Tremendous save by Churi. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Klapka's exploring options with the puck. And that's intercepted by Bemstrom. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picked off by Lazat. And that's off a stick. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Bemstrom. Oh, wow! Scores! It's in the back of the net! found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Kadri's won the draw at center. Slides the pass over to Sari. Through center along the wing. Works it across to Anderson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Oh, what a move! Sends the pass over. Fantastic save!
Wolf's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Flames have it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Kadri. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. A centering chance! And that's intercepted. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Raquel. And that's broken out. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Slides it quickly to Letang. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Ball. Calgary's looking to break out. The Flames have the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. The Flames have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And now he passes up to Malkin. Drives to the sweet spot. Great blocker stopped by Wolf. Coronato's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. And the save. Oh, and another save. Puck scooped up by Coronado. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. He scores! Off the crossbar in! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this! Big-time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Flames have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Jawor's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Wolf. Angles it over to Sharangovich. Gains the zone through the middle. Calgary's got it against the boards. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching them into and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they
draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Anderson. And here's a pass to Pospisil. Gaining steam here on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Rust. And he passes it up ahead to Raquel. Taken by Koliachonok. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Ball's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Anderson's got it across the line. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Wolf's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Loses the coverage there. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the boards by Pahal. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And a solid stop on the play there. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The French really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieve pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of...
position for the opening draw. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick feed to Neighbors. Great pressure with the stick. Great hit on the play. Slides it across. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick at center by Falk. Puck grab by Grizzly. Dished on over to Rust. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Falk. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And now it's over to Carlson. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a great save. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. St. Louis has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Moves it to Sundqvist. Lumps puck into the offensive zone corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Novak.
Pittsburgh's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Graves has the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Handles the puck. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Graves has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Lizotte. And that's poked away. The Blues gain control of the puck. Now he slides it up to Faxa. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. That goes off a twig. Big time stop there. And that pass goes off a stick. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Moves the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck sent over to Texier. Here's a shot. Great stop by Chari.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Pushes it across to Achari. And that's picked up by Holloway. Levels him with the hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Solid check to slow him down.
Holloway's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got a puck on his stick now.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Falk. And he takes the dish.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
In close. Nice save from point-blank range. Puck picked up by Carlson. Still keeps a hold of it. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the one-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Grizzly. Rust's got it along the wing. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love the way that he creates open ice by utilizing his speed, James, off of the rush. And once he enters, he's pushed everyone back, which opens up ice in front of the coverage. And then he delivers a beautiful pass that's finished off correctly.
And now it's grabbed by Parayko. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Beats it over. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Denies him on the slapper. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a feed in front. Misses the net. Moves it to Shen. Takes the pass. Handles it along the blue line. He scores! With the man advantage, and they make it click. The Blues have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Slides the puck over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's the chance! All alone! Broken up with the backcheck!
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
St. Louis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Passes the puck over to Rust. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease. Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive. St. Louis has been incredible through the first half of this game, James. They've dominated in all areas, and it's a real fun night for them, and all they have to do is look up at the scoreboard, and it'll be smiles.
Moves the puck over to Raquel. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the wall by Rust. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid. The Penguins desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. St. Louis has the puck. And he moves it up to Texier. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Texier's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Made the stop on that play. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack.
Binnington's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Leddy. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick pass to Fowler. Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. It's a contact. Scores! And the Blues march on! The Blues are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Show, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Directs it on over to Folk. Slides the puck ahead to Holloway. Can't hang on after that hit. Goes full circle with the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Now over to Bemstrom. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck scooped up by Graves. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. There's a save by Jari. Takes the feed. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Folk. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Passes on over to Raquel. Feed to the middle. Can't connect on the play. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Drives to the paint. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a stop by Chari.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And manages to clear the zone. Here's a short pass to Parayko. From the opposite point. Oh, great move to shake off the check. The Penguins have it now. Moves it to Tomasino. Moves it around along the half wall. A simple stop with the glove by Binnington. Now a quick pass to Shen. Takes it and looks ahead. That's a solid hit. Sends the pass over. Takes that pass back at the point. From a bad angle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blues are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Dishes it off. Great save with the stick. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Lizotte. And he had an answer with that save. The Blues have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Fowler's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it quickly to Amama. And he slides it quickly to Achari. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it quickly over to Toropchenko. Receives the pass. The 360 with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Gets it over to Torchenko. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Blues have it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save. One-timer. Oh, it stops him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Quick pass to Achari. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Quick feed to Hayes. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Taken along the wall by Broberg. Coughs up possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Broberg. Look at the Savardian spinorama. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Louis has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Shot! Scores! The captain comes through! Pittsburgh's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Takes it in front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Puck picked up by Parayko. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis has it behind the net. And now he passes up to Parayko. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Breakaway. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal.
All alone. Oh, what a save. This game is everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Blues looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great read with the stick. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Paul. Here's a short pass to Anderson. The Flames looking against the half wall. Shot!
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what? Oh, the horrible play on! It was that close! Shen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. The Blues have it now. Shakes himself free. Off the post. Wolf's got the puck, and he's gonna hang on. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Blocked in front. Right in the low slot. Calgary's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Kyrou. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Leddy. Uyghur's got the puck. Here he is from the slot. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Sharankovic has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Bolduc. Knocks it away with the stick. Passes it over to Hunt. The Flames will play it from the corner. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, what a move! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! And they're sending the Blues tonight in St. Louis. St. Louis has a one-goal lead here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, you're starting to see some control of this game now.
I think it's because they're wearing their opponent down. They're in the offensive zone. They can't get the puck, and they're finding a way to get it to the net. And guess what? After the shot, they're finding a way to retrieve it as well. When you hunt pucks, you own possession as well.
Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, the Blues lead it 1-0. Kadri's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read by Foxa. St. Louis on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I really like their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They just found a way to get to the puck. They pounded it, they protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Foxa's got the puck along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Blues played along the boards. And there's a great hits-up play by Zeri. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, Thomas. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Passes it to Broberg. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Here's a chance. Can't get the shot off. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick feed to Shen. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Dropped him in the open ice. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Fires it. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well. They've been rewarded for their effort.
St. Louis plays it along the wing, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a short pass to Folk. Dishes it to Broberg. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Intercepts the pass at center. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Thomas. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shot! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Again! And that's blocked away. Feeds the puck across to Bushnevich. Into the offensive end now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a stick save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Binnington. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Joseph's got it in the offensive zone. St. Louis will play it from the back end. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Frost. The Flames are on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Bean's got it against the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it across. And a great save. And here's the pass to Coleman. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Leddy. The Blues take it across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Slips by the check. Blocked by Binnington.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call. here in the late going of the frame. 2-0 is the score. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Broberg. Thomas looks around. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Zary. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here. St. Louis plays it against the boards. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Feeds it over to Folk. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing.
Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flames still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Nice zone entry from the left. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Knocked away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. And he takes the feed. Levels him with the hit. Here he is, wristed on net. And that goes off a player. Here's a shot. Glove save. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Moves the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Hanley's taking the puck behind his net. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he takes the dish. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the tip. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't keep a hold of him. Calgary's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Krug. Play rolls on. Driving right to the front. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pahal's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pass across to Bolduc. Here's a shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot with the stop. Laying the body. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Binnington's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Feeds it over. Hooked away by Bean. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Weegar. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got huddled by Binnington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Frost's won it in their own end. Ball's lugging the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Calgary's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Taken by Ball. Oh, on the outside of the frame.
Calgary's players are fast.
Score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Puck grabbed by Parayko. Takes it into the slot, and he goes back to regroup. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us.
Now's your chance to play.